What's going on, guys? Welcome back to JGC Gaming. This is Snowrunner. On the last episode, we nearly completed all the tasks. Let's see, which ones did we complete? We completed the picking up the White Western Star. We got that sold. We delivered the curtain side along with 2 cargo containers all the way to the warehouse furthest from the garage. We also did the picked up 3 barrels of oil along this way, on this ridge over here. Dropped them off here. We also picked up the fisherman's pickup truck and took that there over to the fisherman's house, which is, I believe, somewhere like right here. Or no, that's it right there. That's the fisherman's house. Anyway, so this episode we will be completing all the logging here, or not all the logging. We'll be completing all the remaining tasks and contracts that are still accessible. It's only 2. And then I think I might do some of the logging in Michigan. Or I might just try to transfer. So, oh, actually we gotta come back. So we need to go get 1 vehicle spare part. I've only got the one on the trailer. I gotta go get another one, which is just over there. So it's not that bad. Saw a video earlier from, I believe it's Gaming Wheels. The release date for the Phase 9 update will be February 28th. So February 28th, we will be doing an episode here on this channel for Phase 9. Yeah, alright. I'll definitely stick in that region for a while. Maybe even complete it. I'm going to get the dairy special for sure, but I will definitely be doing some other tasks along the way. Oh, and you know what? I'll just complete that series. That's going to be, you know, hopefully I'll be done Michigan by then. And then I think if I grind hard enough, I should be just about done with Michigan. So, I mean, hopefully I'll be done with Michigan. Let me put it that way. I should be done, but just on the off chance that I'm not, I will still just transfer over to Ontario, just because I want to have that done, you know. Alright, so let's make sure we're fully fueled on the Cat, because we're probably definitely gonna have to take the A&K with the fuel tanker. Probably part of the way. We'll probably have to take it over. I don't think the farm is going to technically be close enough, but we'll see. We'll see just exactly how far we have to go with it. Hopefully it's not ridiculously too far, but even, you know, it is what it is. We got to do what we got to do to complete these tasks, so it's no big deal. But what is going on? Oh, did it flip over? Oh, well, I guess we're just going to be dragging it the rough way until it gets back up onto its wheels. Come on, flip over already. No, I think it's just going to be, it's a lost cause. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if it flips over at some point in time. Almost, oh, it almost did. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Can we get it to flip? Can we get it to flip over? There it goes. Alright, we're back on our wheels again. Can we pull that in tighter? Yeah, I think that's about as tight as it's gonna get. Anyway. But yeah, so that's what we're looking at as far as like what's going on with the rest with future stuff with the channel. I'm waiting on February 27th before I decide what I'm going to do as far as potentially doing another series. Because that's going to be Pokemon Day. That's going to tell me what their plans are for the future of, Scarlet and Violet, whether it's going to be one DLC or is it going to be two, like they did with Sword and Shield. I really don't know what their plans are. A lot of people are saying it's going to be one DLC, but I mean those are just rumors. You can't really go by those. So yeah, so until the 27th, I'm just gonna be dogging on Snowrunner, doing videos every day. Some I'll do on the weekend, some I might not, just because it's all a matter of how I feel, really. If I feel like doing it on the weekends, then I will. I just usually try to, savor my weekends to be with my kids and, enjoy life a little bit. So, those are my plans going forward for now until, like I said, something changes, I have a feeling we'll be having an update to Pokemon Home, which will introduce compatibility with Sword and Shield, which I don't understand why they don't do that right away. Like, you're releasing a brand new game. Make it compatible with Home on release day, so that way it's like nobody's complaining, hey, it's not compatible. Well, yeah, we all know it's not compatible. For whatever reason, they don't make it compatible with the brand new games. I don't understand why. Maybe it's because I'm not involved in the development of these games, so I can't put my 2 cents towards any of it. So I don't know exactly what goes on when it comes to developing or comparing two games and making them compatible with each other, two separate generations of games, to be more specific. I don't know what it involves with all that, so I can't make an opinion as to why they don't do whatever it is they never do. So maybe it's more complex than what I'm thinking it is, and that could just be my arrogance or ignorance. But I do have those questions. Now, if somebody with the knowledge will go ahead and inform me, then I can accept it for what it is. And right now, I don't have a choice but to accept it for what it is, so I either accept it or I don't, I don't play. And unfortunately, I'm too invested into that franchise. So, guess I'm gonna be playing. But yes, February 28th, we will be having new episodes. I might even go live. I'm not entirely sure. That's going to be a whole new situation for me, because I've never done live before. and I don't even think I've ever really delved into what all it entails, if that makes sense to anybody. Are we stuck? Well, we're kind of going. I think we're stuck. So let's give ourselves a winch right up through here. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we disconnect from there. We'll reconnect to the trailer right there. Pull it in with the winch as close as possible, and then just start getting back on our way. And I think that's about as close as it's gonna get. So we got to go that way. And I'm super excited to see Phase 9, because from what a lot of people are saying on the public test server is that it is pretty good. So I am excited about that new dairy special, because I truly want to know if the Americans versions of these trucks will actually be able to have something that may compete with the Zix 605R. It might not replace it as the king of Snowrunner, but it may come into a close second. From what I'm seeing, a lot of comparison videos of people are doing is that it does come into a close second, and that's pretty cool for me, because that means there's finally a truck in Snowrunner that is close enough to be compared to the king of Snowrunner, which is, you know, Eurasian based trucks. And now I'm only curious as to what their plans moving forward for other regions are. I think this is going to be the final season, season 3. Because that'll be 3 full years for this game. You know, constant updates, newer regions and trucks and cargo, and gotta be careful around here. Got to be careful. So let's just be smart. There we go. Okay. Just gotta pepper it a little bit. But yeah, so I'm excited to see how everything will turn out, if that makes sense. Alright, so I kind of want to take this a little wide because there's not enough room. The truck and that massive trailer back there. Is that going to be enough to... Yep, awesome. Sweet. Alright, cargo management. Drop those 2 off, and that completes that task for 15 grand. So now we get to have the fun of getting out of here. We actually didn't use as much fuel as I thought we would. I have to say, I'm quite surprised on that. Yeah, I think we'll definitely be starting some logging. I'm probably going to go back to Black River to start there, as far as all the logging goes. Just so I can say, hey, I'm complete with Black River, but I know I'm not going to be, because I know I have to go back for a few of the other items. There's a super order I think I have to go back into Black River for. And then after that I can't say I honestly remember, but who knows? Phase 9 might actually end up bringing me back to Michigan anyway because of the theme behind Phase 9, which it appears to be a forest fire fighting based theme where you're fighting forest fires. So it's going to be interesting. And like I said, the only thing I've got left on this map are the main contracts right after I complete this lost trailer. So Smithville, I should be done here shortly. I am hoping to, like I said, I'm hoping to complete Michigan by the 28th. So that way I can go into a new season fresh, ready to go. Now if I finish a couple days early, I'll probably have to just take those couple days off until season 9. Like if I finish, let's just say I finish Michigan on the 26th, I'll take the 27th off. Just to kind of give myself like a break from trying to rush to complete this season. So hey, it is what it is. I'm going to do the best that I can with what I got. So whether I'm completed Michigan or not, I'm definitely going to go to Ontario on the 28th. Because I like the dairy special. I'm liking what I'm seeing from it, which I'm not driving. I'm only looking at it through a third person, through someone else using it. I mean, there could be things it's not good at. I don't know. It could be extremely top heavy. I don't know. It doesn't look like it would be, but it could be. So, you know, I don't know its maneuverability. I don't know if it's going to get changed. Probably won't. So it's probably not going to be too good for me in Alaska. But, and then they've got a Zix, was it 556? I think that's what they're calling it. It's either 556 or 566. Now that's going to be, I'm wondering if that's going to be a bit more like the Zix we already have, which, you know, I can't use in this playthrough, but I can use that one and see what that's like. I wonder if that's going to be more like the Crocodile, which is actually in my mind, a pretty good truck, if you ask me. Matter of fact, I'll probably use the Crocodile to complete this lost trailer task. Actually, I should probably do that. I haven't used the Crocodile on cam before. But yeah, I'll use that to complete tasks. I'll use that to complete this task, actually. And I'll probably even use it to complete some of the scouting tasks. Now that I think about it, some of the other scouting tasks in Island Lake, in Drummond Island. And who knows, I might even use it as a fuel carrier. Put a semi-fuel tanker on there and haul it around. I mean, who knows, really. I just want to get the cat back to the garage, because if I'm going to do logging next, I got to be able to have this truck fully, got to put the log frame on it. So I gotta get this truck back to the garage. The pike is gonna be used as a large log hauler. The A&K and, well, probably just the A&K, maybe just for fuel, just in case. The only thing that I'm going to be worried about is that I won't have a truck to reload them in case I flip the trucks over. Which, knowing me, I probably will. So, we'll see what happens as I drive over rocks and damage the suspension. This is going to get real hard. I can see that now. I'm going to have a lot of difficulties going into the later regions. So I don't see a reason for me needing this trailer anymore. I do see a reason for me needing the other two, just because it's got material. Oh, there it is. So let's go put this in the garage. And then I'll jump into the crocodile. I'll go complete the lost trailer task. And like I said, I'll get these trucks ready for logging, because that's going to be the next thing. So let's customize. Real quick, I'll get the medium logging add-on. There it is, $6,000. Alright, that takes care of that. So that's ready to go. This is our little crocodile. So that's pretty much, in my mind, what the new Zix is going to be. I wonder if it'll have access to the medium saddle. Oh, is this going to be a bad idea? It might be a bad idea, but we're going to go for it. But I don't know if it's going to have the medium or the low saddle like this one does. In my mind, that's what sets this truck apart from the base game Zix, because I don't think the base game Zix has access to the low saddle. Shoot, did I miss my turn? Oh no, it's right here. Just turn in right there. That's where we turn in at. Alright. I am hoping that Zix, that little Zix, will have just about the same add-ons as this one. Specifically for the medium or the low saddle. I don't know why I keep saying medium, but I do want it to have the low saddle because that increases its viability for me. If I can use it as a low saddle truck, another low saddle truck, then it provides me with a free truck that I don't have to buy. That's if it's available in the map. I don't know. I don't know if I can find it for free. I do know you can find the Dairy Special free. What map that is, I'm not 100% sure, but I know you can find it free there. So that's pretty much what I'm hoping for. I would like to see that truck be available. Now I know I'm not going to be able to attach this trailer. Oh, almost got through it all. So, you know, I mean, we'll see what happens. That's the only thing we can do, right? We have to wait till the 28th to find out what's available and what isn't. No big deal. And this thing is just chugging along like there's nothing, like it's nothing. I mean, granted, it is only a Scout field trailer, but that Scout field trailer probably still weighs quite a bit. It's got like 500 gallons of fuel in it. And then the fuel semi-tanker, that's what, 900 gallons, I think. Oh no, wait, I think these ones have, oh, what was it, I think it's got it's like 230 or something, 239 or something like that. Yeah, it's like 900 liters, but we're not dealing in liters, so it's like 233 or 34 or something like that. That's how many gallons it holds. That's still quite a bit of weight. I think it's like 6 pounds a gallon. So if you add all that up, I mean, you're talking well over like 1,500 pounds. Well, not well over 15. Let me see. Hold on. If I do the math, let's just say how much is it? Let's look. Refuel, 238 gallons. Okay, so we have 8 times 6. That's 48. So we have the 8. Carry the 4. 3 times 6. It's 18 plus 4. That's 22. Carry the 2. So that's 28. Carry the 2. And then so 1,428 pounds, give or take. That's how much that should cost, or that's how much that should weigh. Sorry about that, guys. Had some recording issues. I went ahead and got the trucks ready. This is the Cat with the medium log add-on, and that was the Pike over there with the long logs add-on and its trailer. We are gonna go do some logging, which I have been patiently waiting to do. But I don't want to use the second half of this video just transporting all my trucks over to Island Lake. So I'm going to try to get all the logging done here in Black River and in Smithville. So hopefully I'll be able to get all that logging done, get it completed. We got to shut that down and go grab this. Nope. Grab the Pike. I don't think we'll actually need the fuel tankers. Or the fuel tanker. I'm debating on whether or not I might buy another one. I'm not sure. I highly doubt it though. But yeah, so that's kind of where I am right now. I'm going to, like I said, I'm gonna at least in this episode clear out all the logging in Michigan. Well, the one major logging contract in Michigan. Alright, so we're back here in Black River. Actually, let me go ahead and activate this contract. Where is it? Oh, no. It's going to be here. Is it timber to the locals? Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Alright. So this is the one that we're going to be doing. It's going to pay us $67,000. That's a lot of money, I think. But hey, that's the, price of inflation. Like I said, real world. All real world stuff. Anyway, so we're going to take the pike over to the logging, the mill, the lumber mill. And then I'll come back and grab the cat and do the same. I'll probably just skip ahead to when I have them all, when I have both vehicles at the lumber mill. Just because that's going to be a long video if I just show all the driving. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive to each location once. Because there's 3 locations, each requiring 3 trips. So that's going to be a long video. Actually, what I'll do is I'll space it out. I'll show each one being loaded and then unloaded. And then that'll probably make the rest of the video, I think, at least somewhat watchable in my opinion. So yeah, let me just go ahead and do all that. Let me skip ahead and I'll catch y'all guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so we are over here with the sawmill. We're in the cat. I'm going to go ahead and do the cat first. So like I said, I'll show the entire drive to the destination for the first time around, and I'm probably going to have to put this thing into the shop and have it fixed because I'm doing some serious damage to it. Anyway, cargo, medium loads, load. Let's go. This is going to go to the farm. Oh, settle down. Settle down, Betsy. We don't need to topple over. But, yeah. So I'm going to show the first trip to each location all the way there. The next 2 trips to that location will simply be dropping off and loading. Just to, because if I show the entire thing, me making 9 trips, it's just going to be, that's going to be like a 2-hour video. And I don't have time for that. Matter of fact, I might just show, I don't know, because it's getting pretty late. Well, I'll drive this all the way there. We'll see how long it takes. and then I'll determine whether or not I'm going to continue, try to complete this mission tonight, or this contract tonight, or if I'm going to wait till tomorrow night. This is a lot easier when you have 9 trucks. But since I don't have 9 trucks that can haul logs, so I gotta make do with what I got. Now, I did think about buying the Amaterasu Forester, but I don't quite have enough to fully upgrade that truck to make it to where I would accept it being, part of my rule system is that the truck can't be used unless it's fully upgraded. So it would have to fully be upgraded with the largest motor in it, because if you don't put the largest motor in it, it just doesn't have the power, I don't think, in my opinion. But I did think about doing that. Now, I could go to Maine and get the Amaterasu for free, but that would take content off of the channel, and that's not something I want to do. Not to mention, I have to complete a task to then get the Amaterasu, so I don't want to do that. I really don't want to jump around. Now, I'm going to jump around because of the DLC release. I'm going to, if I have to. I hope I don't, but if I have to, I will. But I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try to have Michigan completed by the 27th. 27th, I'm hoping, is going to be the last day for Michigan. And then that way, I can then start the Ontario region as Season 2. And not be jumping around between Ontario and trying to complete Michigan. All that stuff. So that's going to be the way that I'm going to attempt it. Anyway, we are here. That didn't really take that long at all, actually. I'm going to here's what I'll do. I'll deliver these 3 medium logs, and then we'll see where we're at as far as length of video, because like I said, tonight's it's getting a little late. I gotta get up 6 a.m. with the kids, make sure they get off to school and stuff, and it's already 9 o'clock, 9:15, so I gotta edit this video and then turn out for the night. That way tomorrow I can upload it to YouTube. That's why, as of the recording of this video, my last video I just did earlier today still has not fully uploaded to YouTube. So I really do try to avoid super late editing, or not super late editing, but I try to avoid editing the day of the upload. I try to edit the night before, so that way it can do its rendering overnight, or it's exporting from my editing software, so that way I can then upload it tomorrow in the morning, or the next day in the morning. So that's the reasoning for me recording at the times that I do. That's one of the reasons, and mostly it's because, my kids, I spend time with them. Oh man, I got a flat and the shocks are destroyed. Alright. So we'll go get this last truck, or this last load. And we'll try to transport it. Hopefully it doesn't wreck us too much. And then we'll go to the garage and repair the truck, because obviously we're gonna have to. And it's probably because I'm flying through this area instead of driving like I should. If I put those down, is that gonna help? Yeah, it looks like it. You see the one wheel just not doing anything sometimes. So yeah, that's the plan for right now. Like I said, I still gotta edit this. Edit it down to roughly an hour. We'll see how much time it is exactly. It's probably gonna be a little less. But yeah, that's where I'm at, you know. That's how I'm doing things now. If other things change, if things change, then obviously I'll change with them. If I get to the point where I have too many subscribers and I need to put more time into my channel, then I'll adjust to that. I'll do that when that time comes, when that time is necessary. So let's see how we're gonna handle with one flat tire and no suspension, fully loaded. Actually, it seems like we're a little bit more stable, if you ask me. Huh. I wonder if I can just fix the wheel. I'd have to bring the A and K. Oh wait, that's gonna be an issue. I can see that now being an issue. Let's try to come at this with the proper angle here, which is gonna be difficult with no suspension now. Okay, I see. So we'll definitely need to get the suspension fixed. That's without a question. I see exactly how I'm having difficulties because the suspension is gone. Look at that. Like I shouldn't be bouncing like that just because I got that load on the back. Ooh. Let's get off of that. Let's do it. Let's play it safe so we don't flip the truck, because I do not have a truck that can take the crane other than the Cat. I think the Cat is the only truck that can take that logging crane that I currently own at the moment. And look at that, man. Okay, that's bad. Yeah, I gotta fix that. That's gotta get fixed relatively soon. And like we're just getting caught on on rocks and everything, man. But yeah, so that's the plan moving forward. That's my current schedule. Is Sunday night through Friday night. I'll be recording Snowrunner content until the 27th. Well, actually no, that's technically not wrong. Until I hear what what Pokemon DLC plans they have moving forward. If they're only going to do one DLC, it's probably not going to get released until November, which means I can do other content as well until that time comes. Excuse me, sorry about that. I had a cough. But yeah, so that's my plan moving forward. Like I said, I'm waiting until Pokemon Day, the 27th, to see if I'm going to be, what kind of content I'm going to do next. How long am I going to prepare for that new content? What all I'm going to do. I know currently I am currently trying to build a competitive team to maybe do some competitive play on for YouTube with Pokemon, doing some competitive playing. I don't know if I'm going to do tournaments because I can't really record tournaments. So it's going to kind of basically be a video that I don't really do. It'll pretty much be commentary on my memory of what actually happened, which I don't think would be a good video in my opinion. That's why I am going to, like I said, I'm going to mostly stick with, let's plays, or maybe I'll venture off into do some online competitive play. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to proceed after all that's over. Wow, this thing is really difficult with no suspension. And it doesn't turn that well anymore either. So, definitely have to get that fixed at the garage before going to get another trip. So I think I'm going to transport all the logs here to the farm. And I think that's going to be the end of my episode. I'm not sure. Things are always changing. We'll see what happens. We'll see how things go. But I now have to drive this truck back to the garage to get it fixed, and then try to, without damaging the truck further, or more I should say, get it back to the sawmill. So that's logs number 2. I got to do one more set here at the farm, and then the farm is done. It'll just be the lumber mill will need the long logs, and then the town storage will need the other 3 medium logs. So yeah, I'm looking at a wide variety of content for the channel. Like I said, I'll play games that I enjoy. If I don't enjoy it, like Crash Bandicoot, I hate it. I hated that always. Every time I played that game, the controllers never worked the way that you would think they do, and it always caused me to just like rage quit. And I don't like playing like that. So yeah, we'll go grab the last set of logs for the farm. We'll deliver them, and then we will call it an episode, I think. Come on now, settle down. I mean, like I said, things can always change. But hopefully by the end of February, which honestly I don't think I'll be able to do. I don't think I'm going to be able to complete all of Michigan by the 28th, but I'm gonna try. You know, if I gotta record Saturday and Friday nights, Saturday nights for the end of the till the end of the month, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Just to try to get Michigan completed. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully I can have it done by the 26th, which, what's today? Oh, wow, wait. Did I say today's the 21st? Ooh. Yeah, I'm not going to get done Michigan. I'm going to go ahead and say that now. I'm not going to be completed Michigan by that time frame, so I'm trying to think of how I could go about doing this. Maybe I can use the Ford and the Crocodile. That way I'm not transferring all of my trucks. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I'm just trying to get to where I can go to Oregon. Because I want to get that dairy. To me, that just seems like the coolest thing. That Snowrunner's put out as far as American trucks go. So I definitely want to get that. And plus, I need that type of a truck. I need that big, monstrous, drive through anything type of truck. Especially when it comes to doing these cross map, not cross region, but cross map tasks. Like when we transported that construction trailer. I'm gonna have to do that here in Drummond Island. From Drummond Island to Smithville Dam, I gotta do that same exact task, basically. So I would like to have that big, beefy dairy special to complete that task. Will I get it? I don't know. Only time will tell. Like I said, I'm hoping to be done with Michigan by the time I start Ontario. Because I don't want to be going back and forth. I don't want to try to record both areas and edit them and then try to upload the next day. I mean, that's just doing a lot. It's doing a whole lot of unnecessary stuff. When I can just as simply transport everything. You know what I mean? Just take everything over there. I'm already done with Michigan. I can maybe take a night, just sit, relax. But I got a lot of, tasks in Island Lake I have to complete. I've got a lot of missions in, or tasks and contracts between Island Lake and Drummond Island. And they're really time consuming. So I have to manage my time. And if I want to do Ontario day one, then I gotta be there. I gotta just go do it. Yeah, I might not take the cat, and I might not take the step. And hopefully there's not going to be too much required to get the dairy special. And then I'll be able to have a truck that can transport material. You know, win-win. Now the croc can still transport material, don't get me wrong. And, you know, thankfully we are almost completed with this episode tonight. So I do want to thank you guys for watching the video. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up button for me. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Turn on bell notifications so that way you can stay up to date with all the latest content. And don't forget to share this video with your friends so that way they can do the same. Almost there. Almost there. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.